Did you know that the M16 is just as powerful as the Type-95? Hi, I'm YG Shiumi, and I'm here to tell you that's a fucking lie. What is up, everyone? YG Shiumi here, playing some domination with some friends, good old friends, yay buddy pals, everyone's good. Using the M16. Someone told me that the M16 is super beast, and fucking faggots somehow get behind me. I don't know how, that was quick. Anyways, so I'm using the M16, I've got red dot, and that's all I unlocked. This is like the first game I've ever used where I actually started with M16. I've picked it up a couple times and, you know, got a couple kills with it, so that's how I have the red dot, but this is my first actual game. But I've used the Type-95 before, and the Type-95 is way better than the M16. You know, I've even got to the point where I've used the M16 with rapid fire, and it just burn through ammo quick, but it's still not as good. You still get hit markers all day. Type-95, it's a joke. It's got my ballistic vest. Oh. Yeah, so Type-95 is not as good, but nonetheless, M16 is not a horrible gun. It's still pretty good, but the Type-95 is a godly gun. So, oh man. So I'm using ballistic vest, SAM turret, and recon drone. Using my PP, or no, not my PP. My PP. I'm using my PP as my secondary. No, I'm using the MP9 as my second. Whoa, I was drinking a can of pop and almost burp there. Using the MP9 as my secondary. I got a pretty good score. I think I go 18 and 3. I get 14 assists though. Good old recon drone, and look at that, another assist. Fucking M16. Oh man. Sorry guys. I will. I'll stop copying for you guys. But I actually don't even know how much I use M16 in this game. It's, I don't know. The Type-95 needs to be nerfed. I'm sure a lot of people disagree with me, and there's a lot of commentators out there that use it and are like, "Oh no, it's not an OP gun. It's actually quite balanced. Oh yes, I enjoy using it because it helps me get some kills." Not pointing any names, not saying any names, pointing any fingers, but you know, whatever. Another fucking assist. Fucking teammates always steal my kills. I don't know if I'll show you in this game. I don't know if I ever go to that cap spot, but there's a sweet cap spot for C. It's just basically right underneath the bridge in the corner, right by C. You can cap it on both sides. It's pretty sweet. You have to be standing though. You can't be sitting. Yeah, you'll see that I'm not much of an assault gun killer user person because I pretty much have to be like running around aimlessly getting kills and stuff because it's just how I play. And you know, I die a lot because of it, but that's just, you know, that's my play style. That's how I have fun, and that's how I, you know, be number one, because that's what I'm about. I'm number one. I'm about to call my recon drone here. And why is my throat so tickly? I'm gonna have to cough again. I will cut this cough out for you guys. Oh, I'm back. So now I go on my tagging spree. I don't think I get very many tags because this map's not very good for the recon drone. I should be just using advanced UAV, but you know, I'll just show you my pro Air Force skills. I'm thinking about joining the Air Force because I'm really good with this thing. Look at me, way out. Okay, let's listen to the sign. Let's go this way. Oh, look at me. I'm just flying everywhere. I am so good at this thing. Oh no, mayday, we are getting shot. But that's okay. We will endure. We will survive. Tagged. You're it. Yeah. So I was playing with some games. When I play by myself, I get host about 80% of the time. It's awesome. I love it. And then my friends always invite me, and I always lose host. And then when I'm playing with them, no one on our team ever gets host. It's always the opposite team. It's like they know we're gonna kick their ass, so they give us host so that, you know, we have some kind of we have some kind of handicap, which is bullshit. But you know, what can you do? I guess it just sucks. I wish I could get host when I'm playing with friends because then I could have wicked games. Because people don't, you know, they don't realize host. Well, I'm sure a lot of people do realize host is, you know, ridiculously overpowered. Basically, in Modern Warfare 3, host is stopping power. If you have host, you have stopping power. Great, huh? The 4 bars is just, it's good to have, but yeah. So I've been playing. Obviously, I've been playing with a lot of friends. Always in a party, pretty much. And if you're ever playing a game and you have a full team and you're trying to decide on what kill streak should people use, like, you know, here's my recommendations. One person runs support. And that person is going to have UAV and counter UAV. That is their goal in the game, is to keep those things up. You know, basically they just got to keep a UAV and a counter UAV up the whole time. Then you have a person that you need one. It's nice to usually have one assault. So you have one person that is doing assault. So they have a Predator missile, maybe a chopper and a Reaper. Something like that. Maybe not, not Juggernaut or Osprey Gunner, unless they're wicked awesome at the game. But, so yeah, those two. And then, other than that, so you want to have 1, 2, maybe 3 people with recon drones, depending on the map, because recon drones are sick. 2 people with SAM turrets. 2 people with vests. And everyone else, or maybe 1 person with a stealth bomber, but then everyone else, the other 3 people, EMPs. It's hilarious. We get EMPs, and we EMP the crap out of the team, and we time it. So, after a minute, we EMP it again. After a minute, we EMP again. They're EMP'd for 3 fucking minutes. Obviously, most people have Assassin Pro, so it doesn't even matter, but it doesn't matter. It's still sick. It still sucks. They still can't call in their kill streaks or anything like that. But, and then there's 2 SAM turrets, they're destroying everything. And pretty much if you have that setup, you're not going to lose. Because you don't need to, you'll be able to cap your flags and stuff, and that's fine. But, when you have 3 or 4 people on your team trying to get their fucking pavlos, you're not going to win. Because then those assholes, even if they're your friends, they're still assholes for not doing anything. They still don't get, they're not going for the flags because they're trying to get their pavlos. They're trying to be, careful campers, I guess you could say. But, that's just not how I play. I put on Assault occasionally here and there when I have a team where everyone's using support, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to put on Assault, especially if we're in a lobby of queers or something and they all suck. But for the most part, it's support. If you're on a team, no one use Specialists. There's just no point. Specialist is kind of a thing you do when you're by yourself. It's for the one-man show. So yeah, that's just my tips and my recommendations. And my throat is fucking tickling again, and that means I got a cough soon. Oh, I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to. I can do it. Oh, just gotta keep swallowing. Actually, I'm gonna take a drink. 1 second. Coke. So good, so crisp, so delicious. Oh, what do you guys, Coke or Pepsi? Let me know in the comments below. What's your favorite, Coke or Pepsi? Or none. Maybe you're a Mountain Dew kind of guy. Or Sprite, or a root beer, or I don't know. Maybe you don't even drink pop. Maybe you're a fucking faggot that only drinks water. I don't like those kind of people. Just kidding. Oh, look at that. Not even a bullet hit him. See? I don't know why. I don't know. But, yeah. So, if everyone's using those kill streaks, you will do good. You will dominate. There's some games where it sucks when you're playing with 1 friend or 2 friends. There's 3 of you. And unless, like, there's certain friends. Like, when my friend Cook is on, Cook and I, we're awesome when it comes to domination. That's just our game type, so we always win. But when it's not, sometimes you lose because your other teammates are idiots and don't know how to do anything and just die and don't ever cap a flag. But, yeah, so that's the game. We went 18 and 3, 14 assists. We own that team pretty bad. But, yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks, guys. Take care.